Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best guitar amplifier for beginners that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Fender Champion 20-watt electric guitar amplifier for beginners. The cool thing about the Fender Champion 20 is that it's a scaled-down version of an iconic amp. It's not just a cheap practice made for beginners. The Fender Champion 100 has just been reduced down to a fifth of the power, making one of the best guitar amps for beginners. Because of this, it's an amp you can grow with. It's not the kind of amp that you'll want to replace as soon as you learn a few chords. It features digital amp modeling, which means it uses digital technology to recreate the sounds of old-school tube amps. Turn the voice knob and you can choose from 17 different sounds, from clean to mean. That gives enough scope to practice any kind of music: jazz, blues, metal, rock, country, etc. Moving on at number 4, we have the Vox AC15C1 combo guitar amplifier for beginners. Some readers will be looking at this list and thinking, I don't want a practice amp, I want something a real guitarist would use. And, fair enough, if you're serious about learning, you might want to invest in some serious equipment. The Vox AC15C1 isn't a practice amp. This is an amp that you could take to any venue in the world and they'd take you seriously. It's the less powered version of the iconic Vox AC30. Think Brian May, George Harrison, etc. Because it's not a practice amp, it doesn't have any built-in effects, apart from reverb and tremolo. So, if you want to play around with different sounds, you'll need a pedal board. But, what you get instead is sound quality. At number 3, we have the Marshall Mississippi 2, battery-powered micro guitar amplifier. If you have just started playing guitar, the Marshall MS2 battery-powered micro guitar amplifier is one of the best products on the market. You might have guessed from its name and the fact that it only has 1 W of power, it's not a full-sized amp. Instead, this is a desktop amp that can even be clipped to your belt as you walk around the house. Of course, because of this, it's powered by 9 volts batteries. Honestly, if you don't know if you're going to stick at guitar, this is probably the best beginner electric guitar amplifier. It will make the guitar loud enough for you to practice, without irritating your housemates, family, neighbors. At number 2, we have the Bugera V55 watt class amplifier combo. If you specifically want a tube amp, and you're on a budget, you have to go for a Bugera. You might be wondering why a 5-watt amp is nearly $200. The reason is that it's a tube amp. You'll get a warmer tone and it should rival the volume potential of a 10 or 20 watt solid-state amp. Bugera V55 watt class amplifier combo makes this one of the best guitar amps for home use if we're talking purely about the sound quality and nothing else. Unfortunately, you don't get much in the way of practice features. There are 4 control knobs: gain, tone, volume, and reverb. You can use these controls to get some awesome sounds, but if you want true versatility, you will have to buy a pedal board as well. And finally at number 1, we have the Orange Micro Terrorhead and PPC 108 cabinet. Orange Micro Terrorhead and PPC 108 cabinet offers something slightly different for beginner guitarists. Orange is known for making some of the best guitar amp heads in the business. So, they've used this technology to make a practice amp. The head, amp, is separate from the cabinet, speakers. There are a few benefits to having the head and cabinet separate. They're easier to transport, you can upgrade or add speakers, the volume is normally louder, and they look amazing. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.